Hello everybody, welcome back to another Train to Mod 5 video. We're back on the North London line and we're going to be plodding our way along to Stratford. So we're here at Wolston Junction, so it's about 45-50 minutes over to Stratford, and we're in the lovely 378 Capital Star / Electro Star. So I've got it all set up, we are just about ready to leave. Just going to make sure we've got the saloon lights on. Saloon lights... So I think they're just very dim. Yes, it doesn't look like they're on, but I'm pretty certain they are. But let's get the door shut. We've got the road already. Got the windows open as well. Right. Let's go. And we're on the PS5 Pro for this video. Hopefully the next video you'll see on this route will be on the Xbox Series X. And then I may try and get the PS4 done as well. So yeah, tomorrow's video should be on the Series X. It's currently downloading all the DLC, which takes a while. Little brakes are working all right. That'd be cool though if there was actually a situation in the game where the brakes just like failed. You have to do something to fix it. Sort of a random fault. Alright, 5 coaches, so wait for the back of the train to pass the board, and up to 35. So we've got Kensal Rise. What's after that? Brondesbury Park, Brondesbury, and then lots of stops. And it's like Finchley Road and Frognall, West Hampstead. Yeah, but there's a few stops. Still learning them. And up to 45. Let's get that up. The little sort of turn back siding here, or sidings there. A couple of trains in there. I wonder if they actually do anything. Let's have a look. Are they just like AI? Oh, I think they're just static. Ow. If they actually sort of went out at some point in the day. Not too far to Kensal Rise, and again along here I believe it's a service every 7.5 minutes, so it's rather busy in terms of the amount of traffic you see. It's not quiet. Yeah, very much not quiet. And this is Kensal Rise. We've got a low adhesion warning board there. And right down the end of the platform. Easy thing about this route, every platform right to the end. So you don't have to worry about, oh my god, where's the stop board? Just to the end. And here we are. Cool, neutral and open the doors. And we're late already, somehow. Timetable's a little bit tight. And yeah, Brondesbury Park next. And then West Hampstead, Finchley Road and Frognall, Hampstead Heath, Gospel Oak, Kentish Town West, Camden Road, Caledonian Road and Barnesbury, Highbury and Islington, Canonbury, Dalston Kingsland, Hackney Central, Homerton, Hackney Wick and Stratford. Let's go. Let's watch the train departing. Yeah, lovely 378, and you get 2 variants of the 378. You get the 4-coach variant and the 5-coach variant. It's only the 5-coach variant on the North London line. But on the Watford DC line, that's Euston up to Watford Junction, you can also use the 4-coach variant. And at the moment there's nothing for the Goblin line. As I saw quite a few comments saying, oh, does it go to the Goblin line? No, but then that's realistic. I think the 378s were only on the Goblin line for a brief time after it got electrified in like 2018 or so. I think Dovetail Games. See if Dovetail Games Liam or Chris. I always get them mixed up. But I think one of them said they might try and add it to the Goblin line, but as a playable service. So you as the player will be able to drive it, but as AI you won't see it. Well, at least you won't see any AI 378s. And in regards to the 710 from the Goblin line, you can see it on this route, but they're all empty coaching stock, which again is sort of realistic for this. That's when this route is set, whatever. Alright, doors shut. Cool. Yeah, let's go. And also regarding the PlayStation 5 performance issues, Dovetail, well, Johannes, Incredible Trains, who literally one-man job did this route, he said in one of, I think it was Hensis, another ambassador, in his live stream, he's having a meeting with Dovetail, I think today, or I don't know when this video is out tomorrow, so he's had a meeting with Dovetail Games regarding the performance issues, so that's, you know, on the roll. That's 45. The acceleration on these trains is pretty quick. Now coming into Brondesbury. Yeah, you've got to be pretty rapid on here, so quite fast into stations. Even with a little bit of step-free braking. Some of the platforms are quite a lot shorter than others, but you're always to the end. Cool. But yeah, Trainstone World is in like an exciting time at the moment. If you've seen the roadmap, which came out 2 days ago, we've got the Frankfurt S-Bahn route coming, we've got the Cardiff City network coming, the Dutch route coming. It's all quite exciting, and obviously this route as well. It's a good time. I do wish the dwell times were a bit quicker on here, because the bar goes up quite slow, and you have to wait for the bar to go up to then go, otherwise it doesn't like it. So Incredible Trains, if you are watching, any chance of making that a bit quicker? Like on the Bakerloo where it's like 10 seconds or something. Well, not quite 10 seconds, but it is quick. What was it, West Hampstead next? And again, this train is fairly quiet, but oh, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Well, there's the Chiltern main line. That's good timing. And there is a wannabe 165. This, if you own Great Western Express, you get the 166. 166. This is a reskinned 166 to be meant to be a Chiltern 165, which is, I mean, that's cool to see. That's cool. There's another one, I think. Hang on, there's something else. Oh, there's a tube train. 1972 stock, probably meant to be a Jubilee line train. But sort of from a distance, it's a tube train. What was this West Hampstead we're coming into? You go into the tunnel, eh? Or was that? No, not just yet. Cool. And again, it's one of those routes where you do have to have a fairly high concentration if you want to be on time, etc. Cool. And West Hampstead, Finchley Road and Frognall next. This train calls at Finchley Road and Frognall, Hampstead Heath, Crossbelow and many more stations. Let's go. Yes, if you want a sort of a chilled out route, it's probably, well, I don't know, because it's an easy train to drive. It's simply just a power brake controller. One button for brake, one button for power. Easy. Or one way for brake, one way for power. But yeah, it is quite... you do have to concentrate a bit on this route. It's quite easy to overshoot a station if you're not careful. The Boris bus up there, the new route master for London. Yeah, I'd be interested to see how it runs on the Xbox though. So that should be tomorrow's video, or the next video down in the playlist probably. Or maybe I'll stream it on Xbox. We'll see. Here we are. This is Finchley Road and Frognall, and the next station stop will be Hampstead Heath. Then we go into the tunnel. Fairly quick on the acceleration. Let's go. Cool. It is just incredible to think that this route is a one-man job. It's like, what? Well, that's the joys of the PC editor, which released with Train Sim World 4. Yeah, we're getting projects which started then now starting to come through to the final stages, which is, well, fantastic. So this would be a school time service, wouldn't it? You have tons of students getting on this train. It's 3:20. And just out the tunnel is Finchley Road and, West Hampstead. No, Hampstead Heath, just outside of the tunnel. Out we go, and into the station. Another loads of low adhesion warnings along here. And right to the end. Cool. Cool. And here we are. See, this route now makes me want to play Goblin as well, and Watford DC. Like, I've got an urge to play both of those routes. I'm in the overground mood. Maybe we'll do the Goblin at some point. Do all 3 overground lines in the game, which is quite cool to think that we have 3 overground lines in the game. Watford DC, Euston to Watford Junction, which is part of the West Coast Main Line South, but you have to own the Goblin line to then get the overground services on the West Coast Main Line South. Obviously, yeah, the Goblin line we got, Gospel Oak to Barking Riverside, and now about 2/3 of the North London line. Or I suppose, yeah, half of the North London and West London. But if you wanted to count Stratford to Clapham and Richmond. Right, Gospel Oak next, and I believe there is a 20 miles per hour limit coming into Gospel Oak. And we are off. Cool. And yeah, hopefully the 378 can also be altered at some point as well. Because yeah, the speed I believe only goes up to, is it 90 in the real life 378? Yeah, it looks a little bit different. I think the horn flicker or whatever is also a bit different, and the DRA is a bit different. So there's a few different things I suppose to change up, but I'm sure that will post release that could be done. And there's a 710 doing a Goblin line service. As it hit the buffers. Cool. Oh, that one's off. It won't be the first time a 710's hit the buffers. And here we are. Oh, that one's going off over there. Cool. Here we are. Was it off as Kentish Town West then? I feel like the graphics are about to go blurry. I feel it. White door shut. Yeah, let's go. So 20 for now, and there's the 45 board. And it's down to 20 again. Was it Kentish Town West? And then it's... what's after that? Camden Road, is it after that? But there's a 20, I think, along there. Some sort of bus or something turning off down there. Right, let's go up to 45. That shouldn't be too far to the next stop. Another low adhesion warning board. There's so many on here. Let's get get rid of that. Get rid of the grid. Don't want that. Yeah, heading over to Stratford. Let's change that as well. Oh, hang on. Bit of rotation in it. There we go. Cool. And we get another one like that as well. Oh, that's a nice one. A little bit different. Cool. As we go up to Kentish Town West. Well, I think it's Kentish Town West. There's the BT Tower, or the Post Office Tower. As you can see coming up in the distance. And you have to go out and collect all the collectibles on this route at some point. Because I don't really do collectibles.
Always try to carry a bottle of water with you.
Here we are. This is I think it's Kentish Town West. Yeah, Kentish Town West. So Camden Road next, and yeah, the speed comes down as well. Then we sort of get onto like the central busy part of the route, where you've also got East London line services. All the services down to New Cross, Crystal Palace and West Croydon and Clapham Junction, they all sort of merge onto that bit. Let's go. The London skyline over there, the walkie-talkie building, the Shard, a whole load of them. And around the corner into Camden Road, which I think it is the next stop. And after that you then got Caledonian Road and Barnsbury. The thing I like about this route is the way it feels lived in. Like you've got all these little sort of dioramas, or sort of activities going on. There's some sort of little roof terrace up here. A cool place to spawn. Maybe it is a spawn point. There's a lot of that going on. Like workers down, down below. There's NPCs walking where they usually wouldn't walk, like down on the roads and stuff. Sometimes you can see NPCs walking. It just feels like it's lived in. And so the new bus models as well. It's yeah, very nice. Well, did that used to have another platform there? It's like it used to have a loop platform here. Interesting. Oh, yeah, this is Camden Road. So I think it's Caledonian Road and Barnsbury after this. Still learning the route. Just now where those 20-mile-an-hour limits are. The rest of, it's basically 45 most of the way. I think there's the 40 in the middle bit as well, which will be fairly soon. Still 20 miles an hour out of here. And yeah, when you get to Stratford, if you're there, then we're going to drive it back to Wolston Junction. You can set the PIS manually. Hooray! Using the My Track. Yeah, it must have had a loop platform, so you've got another bridge there. Yeah. There would have been a loop platform there once upon a time. So we've got a junction indicator, position 1. So we're going to be going across the point where, yeah, this is the 40 bit, which then lasts, I think, to Dalston Kingsland, and it goes back up to 45. It's a little bit slower in this sort of central bit. Workers down there. Yeah, I think every 7.5 minutes there's a service, and we've gone roadblocks. Our textures. Oh no, they're back. Which, yeah, Incredible Trains is having a meeting, or has had a meeting with Dovetail about that. So yeah, apparently there was extensive testing on the PS5. I don't think Incredible Trains was too happy that these blurry textures are still, a thing, which is fair enough. But hopefully, this is going to be a popular route, so hopefully it will sort of be a priority to sort it out. Same with Kinzigtal Barn with the blurry textures on there near Hanau. That's a good route. Needs to be sorted. I'm sure it's not that easy, but hopefully they can get sorted. Is that a London and the South, or just like a London area network map? Oh, look at that in a sec. Well, that'd be blurry, but there you go, a whole tube map there. Look at that, that's cool. Oh, it's the IKEA one as well. Although of course it's blurry. Yeah, it's got the IKEA things on them. That's cool. You got to know where IKEA is, of course. Oh, actually, I've never been to an IKEA. Never been. There's another Bojo bus, Boris bus up there. Boris was sort of the one who sort of, well, you know, his bus, Boris bus. There, we've turned into SCR. Which again is a game issue, not really a route issue. Oh, that's an annoying thought. I just had an annoying thought, which is probably actually going to stick in my head now for other routes. Where you see the buses, buses on the road, is that an actual bus line in real life? No. Can't think that, can't think that. My realism and stuff will be like, oh, is that that's over the top. This is Canterbury.
Mind the gap between the train and...
Hang on, no, this is not Canterbury. This is Highbury and Islington. Yeah, Highbury and Islington, this one. Here we are. And over here you've got the DC lines, it's the third rail. Cool. So we're getting there now. We've got about, what, 15 minutes or so and we'll be at Stratford. Again, textures have just gone roadblocks now. And over to Canterbury. At least the speedo doesn't go roadblocks. Roblox. Oh, we're off. Up to 40. Which, yeah, we'll have to see if this happens on the Series X. So that will be, hopefully should be tomorrow's video, or the next one down in the playlist. It should have all downloaded now. And then the day after that, if I can, I'll... Well, actually, no, I've got to install a lot on the PS4. We'll have a look at it on the PS4. Again, that might not be the day after tomorrow, that, yeah. That might be a bit longer. We are Canterbury. Stop marker's actually not at the end here. Another one going over to Clapham. Right? Oh, one came up from Clapham. Yeah, Clapham Junction to Stratford. Ugh. What's going on? And yeah, up next is Dalston Kingsland. So not really that many stops now. Dalston Kingsland, Hackney Central, Homerton, Hackney Wick, and then Stratford.
May I have your attention, please? Closed circuit television and remote video monitoring is in use at this station for your personal
Let's
safety
go.
and security.
Love the improvements to the My Track though. As I mean, it literally had not been changed for the Electro Stars. I don't think it had been changed since East Coastway. It had been the same functionality on that since the East Coastway 377. So I don't think anything else has been added. So it's actually really nice that Incredible Trains, a one-man job, has actually changed it, which is good. Thought signal was ours for a second, but no. Luckily the banner repeater says it isn't. This bit's really bumpy here. I don't know, that seems a bit too bumpy. Or too like. Never know though. Right, Dalston, Kingsland. And there's the 45 again. Again, you can come into the stations at about 30 and whack it to step 2, and in some cases step 3. Like step 2 will bring you a fairly nice stop. Back to step 1, a little bit of step 2, step 1, off, step 1. Here we are. Now we've got a bit of time here, so what we'll do is let's go and try and get a collectible. I don't like these blurry textures. Yeah, collectibles. Is that one? No, that's the one. The free metro. Here's one. Boom. Secret staircase there. Right, let's head along. Get back to the front. It's almost time. Lovely. 5 coaches under the overground. What's up here? Actually, let's have a quick look up here. Oh wow, you've got like a full. This is cool. That's one. Right, back to the front. Let's go through the through this door. And over to the first of the Hackney stops. So 45 now. I don't think we're going to regain the textures, are we? Or are we? And we're up to 45. The last little sprint. See, 45 in this train actually feels quite quick. Like in the 710 it feels pretty slow, but it actually is quite quick. Well, coming into Hackney Central. I think someone said that was the West Anglia main line there. Oh, which we just went under. It's quite a long platform here as well. Yeah, quite a long platform actually, this one. It's probably one of the longest platforms apart from, you know, Stratford. Even the buildings go blurry. Ah, come back. Even the buildings have now gone blurry. But again, this is not a credible train. This is not something that he has done. It's a game issue. Because yeah, Kinzigtaubahn has it, and it's just horrible. It basically makes it unplayable. It makes you, like Kinzigtaubahn, I played that a lot when it first come out, and then they did like an update, and then it started getting the blurry textures, and it was like, I don't want to play it anymore, because every run it would just go blurry, and it's like, well, I don't want a blurry train. That puts you off playing it. So hopefully it can be resolved fairly swiftly. As I know a lot of you commented saying about this, saying no, I'm not going to get it until that's sorted. which of course isn't fair that Incredible Trains is going to lose out because of a game core issue. Or whatever it is, but yeah, it's not good. Alright, Homerton next. How do you pronounce it? Sort of like bus garage down there. Homerton. Oh, it's slow into it, isn't it? I think it's slow into Homerton as well. It's like 25 or something. Or was that Hackney Central? So you got some builders down there, or some sort of, you know, scrapyard going on. Oh no, it must be 25 into the other one. Hang on, I feel like I've got ahead of myself. It's not Hamilton, is it? Or is it? I feel like we've missed out a stop. And I think it is. Yeah, this is Hamilton. So it must be, what, 25 into Hackney Wick. And again, Johannes has, Incredible Trains, has mentioned the audio on this train. He sort of had to work with what he had, which was the 377 sounds. So yeah, again, hopefully in future, I'm sure all of your feedback will be taken on board. Yeah, hopefully in future maybe it can be re-sounded or yeah, I'm sure it will get better. I mean, it's already, you know, it's good as it is, but of course it can be better. But Incredible Train seems cool, so I'm sure yeah, any feedback about the route train will be taken on board. Right, let's go.
Ticket for travel. You will be expected to produce your ticket when asked to do so.
Seems like a cool guy. Plane up there. Yeah, I think it does come down to 25. Or does it? There's a sign that we're coming up to Stratford, seeing that big thing. Waiting to see some sort of speedboard. Not that one. There we go, there's one. It's on the signal post. I assume, yeah, 25? 25. And regarding that sound, if I'm quiet, that sort of that sort of sound, I don't think that is flange, because you can hear flange now. You can hear flange, but there's also that electric sound, which is cool. Maybe like on third rail, where you can hear it sort of going like yeah, doing that as the train sort of gets closer. You've got that on here, but with the OHLE, which is cool. This is Hackney Wick, and up next is Stratford. And we're on time, which is nice. So yeah, you have got to be fairly quick on here. You can't dilly-dally. Try and close the doors before the bar gets up to the very top. Obviously check the time as well, but sort of 20 seconds before the objective is sort of what you want to aim for, I'd say. I mean, the departure time on the boards will probably be displaying 48, so. Right, let's go. Up to 40. So that's the back of the train's past that board. Lovely, and then 32 and down to 20 as well. Now we've got a double yellow. Cool. Lots of lines going up. There's a single yellow. See the 20 coming up. Well, that looks to be the 20 coming up. And you've got the DLR there to Stratford International. So we might see a DLR train. You can see them there. But yeah, we haven't regained the textures, so we sort of lost them, well, for at least the last 10-15 minutes. And single yellow, so it must have been we were waiting for that train to come out the platform. Oh, that's a good point. Would the would the theatre box there, or the route indicator, be displaying what platform we'd be coming into here? Also, maybe some Greater Anglia stuff, maybe some Elizabeth line stuff, Central line stuff. So many trains you can see here. I can hear a Central line wannabe train coming in. Sounds very funny. Over there. Stratford looks awesome though. And it's quite a big station. It's like quite a spread out station. Oh, we're coming in here. Why have you got a stop mark at the other end? Yeah, there's like an S-car stop at the other end, but you wouldn't be able to come through here to see it. That's a Greater Anglia service. There's the new type of CIS there as well. Oh, there it is. There we go, we made it. Of course, we're still a bit Robloxy, which is annoying. Yeah, there you go. There's Greater Anglia and the Elizabeth line over there, which is very cool to see. But yeah, hopefully everyone's enjoyed it. Links to usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. This should be out now as we're watching this, and tomorrow hopefully will be on the Xbox Series X. Hopefully it won't be Robloxy on there. See you all and take care. Bye guys.